All right, so some of y'all have been asking how pinpoint actually works or to give a demonstration of that. But first, let me actually show you how to set it up. All right, so in your kit with your pinpoint, you're going to get your pinpoint box, obviously, and this is going to be on your pole already. This is the one that goes across the lane clearly. Also, you'll get the battery pack that will have the two-sided tape. I was told not to call it by the V name, so we'll call it by the hook and what is it? The hook and something? I don't know. Hook and something. That stuff. This will go right on here. You want the power button, which is on the side up over here. You want it facing towards the top, and go ahead and just press that on there so it stays. And you're going to plug in your pinpoint device here if you want. And then you're going to hold in the power button until you see that one start to go into a circle like that, where you see it wrapping around. That makes sure the battery is staying powered up the entire time. So now you're going to take your legs. It's obviously got a hole on the end. These legs will come assembled a lot like this already. These will be tight, so you're going to want to make sure to twist them to get them on all the way. We want them to be tight. We don't want them to be super loose. You want them to be to where they are secure. You're going to do that with both. At least you're going to attempt to. You're going to feel it until it slides all the way in, and then you'll be good to go. And now you are set up, and we can take it out onto the lanes, and I'll show you how to set it up there. Now, the concern that some people have is they say, well, we're not allowed to walk out on the lanes. Maybe not, but you should have the conversation with the manager or somebody who's there and just kind of let them know, tell them your goals of what you're trying to accomplish. You're just trying to be able to get a little bit more accurate, try to figure out how you can get this thing out on the lanes. If they have to do it for you, you can kind of just show them real quick how to do it. But all you're going to do is you're going to set this up to where you see the legs will go. This one will set up just like that, get that one set, and then you'll adjust this other one to make sure it sits on here just like this. And you can slide this around wherever you want. Let's put it right there. And now we have to dial in exactly how high we want this to go. So that way we know when the ball goes under, it turns the light on. So let me get a ball and a screwdriver. All right, so once you're set up out here, you're gonna wanna take a bowling ball just to get your calibration how you want it. Because you wanna make sure that when the ball passes under, it actually goes off. Because you can set it to where the distance is too far, because everybody's gutter caps are gonna be just a little bit different. So remember, this, if you look in the hole where the screwdriver goes, when something goes through it, you'll see a light inside. That's not these lights going off, that's actually the sensor. If I go back and forth, I can see the light blinking each time the ball goes under. Mine is actually calibrated pretty well. If I turn that knob to the left, it makes it less sensitive, and you'll have to be pinpoint accurate. So the more you go to the left, the less it's going to see. So like right there, it's not seeing the ball. Here it does. Over here, right there, it's not seeing the ball, but here it does. So if I turn that to the left, it won't see it until the highest point of the ball gets there. If you want more room for error, turn it more to the right, and it'll actually set that sensor a little bit lower. So it will basically see the entire width of the ball. Right now, I have it to the height of basically from here to here. So if the ball goes through in that path, which is about a board and a half, 2 boards, then you'll be able to, and then it'll set it off. So once you're calibrated and set up, you're ready to go, and you can set it up and throw some shots and figure out how accurate you are. All right, now you're set up, and you can start practicing, trying to hit your target, see if you can get it to go off. Just like that. All right, folks, so there you go. So that is your pinpoint device. Gain some pinpoint accuracy by using this device. Now, I know I talk about all the time how accuracy is not as important today as it used to be in yesteryears. And it's true as long as you have the right ball in your hand. But most of us, we stink at actually having the right ball in our hand. We make bad decisions. So we have to be more accurate with the wrong ball in our hand. So if you're superior in accuracy, you can actually get better ball reaction with the wrong ball in your hand. You can be more competitive. You have the advantage of, I don't necessarily have to have the perfect ball in my hand to strike as much as everybody else because I'm that much more accurate than them. This tool, the pinpoint, will actually help you with that. So for those of you that want just one, there is a single package out there, and you'll get it just like I showed you, and there is a triple package. So you can actually set it up at 3 parts of the lane, It's going to be very difficult to set off all 3 of them in the same shot, but that is the challenge of this. If you only want 2, just buy 2 individual ones, but that 3-pack is definitely recommended. If you want 6, if you want to be able to put them on 3 lanes total, get 2 of the 3-packs and you'll be able to get 3 lanes completely set up to do breakpoint and your target at the arrows or wherever you want your kids to target. So make sure to head over to 10pindoctors.com. We've got those in there. We'll put it in the link in the description below, but make sure to head over to 10pindoctors.com and get yours today, along with all the other great training tools we're coming out with. Soon to be, you got a bowling TrackMan coming up. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what we've got going on there here in a little while, but for now, get your pinpoint accuracy tool over at 10pindoctors.com, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.